Here at the Greater Arlington Chamber of Commerce, we have numerous nonprofit groups, actually well over 100 nonprofit organizations as members of the Greater Arlington Chamber. And today we're delighted to have one of them right here in studio with us with the River Legacy Foundation, Becky Gerro. Becky, welcome.
Thanks, Bryan. I'm so glad to be here. Love the chamber.
Well, the Chamber loves you.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming in. So River Legacy, you've been around so long, and I've been around so long, you think everybody knows about River Legacy. For people who don't, give us a little background, like even a mission statement. Why are you even here?
Well, I appreciate you asking me. I'm afraid sometimes we're the best kept secret in all of Arlington.
Absolutely.
Although maybe a hidden gem is a better way to put it. We want everybody to know about River Legacy. We are all about environmental education. So our mission is to protect the land along the Trinity River and its tributaries as a natural resource for generations to come. It's a great place for all sorts of activities. We've got a huge park there. And like the tradition of really the great parks in the United States and across the world, we have areas that are pristine, like they were 100 years ago, with the exception of we have a beautiful paved path that you can get right up next to the river and see it and experience that drop in the temperature, that release of tension as you hear the leaves rustling. It's just a beautiful place. And we have a nature center there. It's a gateway to get outside. It's a way for you to learn about what's out there, connect with nature, and really fall in love.
I agree with all that because I've experienced River Legacy, so it's amazing. But you know what? I'm not the only person who experienced River Legacy, and I was looking at the notes today, and I'm not even going to say because don't want to mess this up. You're about to reach a monumental number for River Legacy. Talk about that.
Yes. Well, the foundation was formed in 1988. We opened the park in 1990. We opened River Legacy Nature Center in 96. And in that time, we have connected 1 million learners to nature.
I love that term, 1 million learners, because that's what you're all about.
That's
1 million.
1 million. Isn't that terrific?
That's absolutely terrific.
Yeah.
And we're there. We've hit the 1 million mark.
We've hit the 1 million mark. We're working on our 2nd million. But I tell you what, it's not just that million, which is very exciting and impressive to me.
Right.
But think about the ripples that have occurred, the good that's happened from that 1 million. We have citizens from Arlington, absolutely, all over North Texas, definitely. But we have the United States and the world coming to visit us because Arlington draws all those people in. They maybe want a little bit of peace and quiet when they get here, and they come and they experience this, and then they take that home with them. We hope that people come back over and over. We have probably 200 to 250,000 people who visit the park every year, and about 50,000 that come into the Nature Center. We'd love to have more.
All right, let's talk some more numbers in while we're in the numbers game. When you started, let me back up. You've grown significantly since the day you started. Let's talk about day one. How big was the facility?
Well, we started with a gift of 376 acres that the Rose May Brown families had given to the city. 2 stipulations: to be open to the public and used for education. And we were fortunate enough to have Richard Green be our mayor.
Okay.
And he wisely married Sylvia
Green.
Green. And they wanted to do more with that gift. And so Sylvia got a group of people together, concerned citizens, who thought, we want to preserve this for the future. So she formed River Legacy Foundation, and it has grown now from that 376 acres to 1,300 acres of protected land.
Because of the foundation.
Because of the foundation, because of what citizens can do when they get together, when they have a really meaningful purpose. Margaret Mead said, never underestimate the impact of a group of concerned citizens. They can change the world. And in fact, it's the only thing that can change the world.
Well, and when one of those concerned citizens is Sylvia Green, good things happen.
Boom. Very good things.
Okay, so with all the neat things out there, I know it doesn't come free. You're a park, so I guess, are you funded by the city?
I'm glad you asked that, Bryan. River Legacy Foundation and the City of Arlington have a wonderful public-private partnership. So we formed the foundation, we gathered more land and gifted it to the city. We realized, really, those first visionaries realized that we needed a building to really do the education that was important. And so we built that building and gifted it to the city. Uh, our citizens, our donors, our supporters raised $2 million, and the city gave us $500,000 for that initial building. Isn't that terrific?
That's fantastic.
Yeah. We have so many people who fell in love with what we do there that we've been able to grow. We did gift it to the city, so it's a city building,
Okay.
but the foundation runs all the programming. We have a great partnership with the Parks Department. They help us maintain the beautiful park, of course, which is the city's, and also the land around the nature center. They're great partners for us. And the city helps us maintain their building while we provide programming.
Well, and let's remember, as all partnerships, the best ones, it's a benefit to both. You certainly provide something to enhance the beauty and the educational opportunities within the city, so it's a great partnership
It is.
in that way as well. Okay, so that's one way to fund it, but I know there's all sorts of stuff going on throughout the year to help you fund it too. We don't have a lot of time, but touch on some of those.
So we are really excited because we have so many ways for people to connect with us. We have fundraising activities every year. We've got our traditional ones are our clay shoot in May. We have a great big festival for the community, the North Texas community, of our fall festival in October. And then we have a smaller event, A Night with Nature, in November. We look for sponsors for that. And we also have so many ways that people can connect with us by making donations to us. We really work hard for North Texas Giving Day to be a great day or even month for all the nonprofits, but especially those that are environmentally focused, because it's a time for everyone to do some, and together we can do more.
Talking about the ways that people can connect, and that's great. Yes, you are a nonprofit, you need to raise money, but are there volunteer opportunities for people maybe they're not able to donate money, but it's not just money that you need?
Definitely not. We need so many volunteers. At River Legacy, we have a very small staff, and so we get so much help from our volunteers. Everything we do, we need volunteers to help us with. We have a great volunteer site, so you can go to riverlegacy.org and you can connect with us that way. We have a wonderful e-newsletter. I won't rent or sell your info to anybody else. I promise, I promise. And then also, you can volunteer there. We have new things going up all the time. One of the things that I really love is that we have conservation efforts. So we have great groups of volunteers come in and help us keep our pollinator gardens going. They help us remove invasive species. We get so much help there. Another thing is we have lots and lots of community festivals, and that's a way to connect with us, and you'll find that thing that you love. We have nature school. We have homeschool project classrooms. We have enrichment programs for 3 to 99-year-olds all throughout the year. We have summer camp coming up always, field trips for 15,000 school kids a year, Bryan. And we also have a way for people to come into the center and adopt an animal now.
Adopt an animal.
Now, you don't get to take anybody home with you.
Okay, darn, I had a plan. All right, go. So what is when you say adopt an animal, let's go into that.
You get to help support that animal and all the animals. We have over 100 animal ambassadors there at the center. And Bryan, that's a really important way for people to connect to nature through our pets and through native animals. And so we really want to honor that. And so you can adopt an animal. We'll send you some information, a few little perks, and you get to really get to know that animal.
Okay.
It's really a fun new program for us. Another thing is we have Get Creative with What's Native, an art contest.
All right.
Yeah, and so that's for 3-year-olds or preschoolers all the way through graduating seniors. And it goes from May 1st to July 31st. It's free to join. Of course, I'm looking for sponsors,
Sure.
but it's a great time for us to get people to go outside. It's a great way for us to help people find that one thing that they fall in love with, and they'll never, ever, ever change from that.
Are people just so pleasantly surprised when they do find out about the center and they come to the center? Oh, this is fantastic. And then all of a sudden they walk out that back door and they're like, what is all this?
Yes, yes. It's a beautiful gateway to get out
Absolutely.
there and see what's out there. And I think that what we have inside helps you feel comfortable looking
That's
for
fair.
it outside.
Fair.
We learn so much through technology now, and we have a 30-foot screen to experience 3 different habitats, 4 different seasons. I believe it's the only place in Texas that you can actually be guaranteed to have all 4 seasons, right? And you can go out there and see what's out there, and then come back into the center and learn more about it. Some things hide from us. So the only way you can see them is through our experiences that we have in the center, but you can maybe look for evidence for them. It gives people confidence to explore on their own.
It's just an amazing thing all the way around. Okay. Well, we're running low on time, but as we sit here at the Greater Arlington Chamber of Commerce, I've got to ask you a couple of things. River Legacy, the Nature Center, the whole thing has been involved with the chamber as a member. Thank you for that for some time now. But I need to ask you this: why? What, if anything, does the chamber do for you personally and professionally?
Well, personally, I feel so supported at the chamber. I'm constantly so surprised at the number of people who want me to succeed, who want River Legacy to succeed, who want Arlington to succeed. That together we succeed is absolutely rampant here, and that makes the difference to me.
Okay.
The other thing is the chamber allows us to connect with businesses and individuals who are truly wanting the best for our community, that they want to connect, they want to make those connections, and if they can't really help out, they connect me to someone else.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
the connections.
All right. So then let me ask you this. Hard to believe, but there are some people out there who are not members of the chamber yet. As we like to say, there's 2 types: chamber members and potential chamber members. But if there's someone watching us today who hasn't made the decision to join the chamber yet, what's, in your opinion, the number one reason they should jump on board and become a member?
I guess the main thing I think about is Zig Ziglar once said, you can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want.
Nice.
And when you come to the chamber, you're coming so that you can make those connections. But what you find is you can help other people make connections, and then your business thrives. You can succeed by helping others succeed. It's a good feeling and such a great value.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you do, and not just you, but everyone with River Legacy involved, whether it's the volunteers, whether it's the donors, whether it's the staff. Everybody does a great thing for the city of Arlington, and you touched on it. As we all know here, together we succeed, and no one knows it better than you and River Legacy. So thank you, Becky. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate your support too.
Hey, folks, as always, we appreciate you too, because it is true. Together we succeed, and we appreciate you being here with us. We'll catch you next time.